Hi, I'm Joey, and today we're going to do a short routine that helps to release any tightness around your neck and shoulders. We'll also be doing a foam rolling section, so that will be part 2. If you don't have a foam roller, you can just join us for this first part, okay? Well, most of the reason why you have neck shoulder tension after a long work day, especially if you are in a desk-bound job, we are kind of constantly hunched over or just stuck in the same position for long hours, yeah? So whether it's your hand on the mouse or you looking intensely at the screen, that causes a lot of tightness to your chest, to your arm. What we want to do today is really kind of open up the chest, but without losing connection of the core. So we want to have the spine straighten up. With this posture, the neck is also forward, so we just want to kind of draw that chin back in with some stretches we'll be doing. So let's start with just turning your head left and right. Try not to move your upper body, okay? And there is a stretch coming in here. Hope you feel it at the sides. Do it slowly with the shoulders drawing down and the spine staying tall. And notice if there's any movement happening on your body. Let's do one last set on each side. Keep reaching shoulders down. Going into the end range. Come back center. Now we're going to tilt it left and right. Right? So rather than just turning, we are actively kind of reaching away here and shoulder reaching away. Here and shoulder reaching away. 2. Alright, let's finish up. Last one. So inhale, reaching up. Exhale, reaching down. Again, we're finding still that length on your spine. The shoulders drawing away from the ears. Keep that collarbone open as you reach through the stretch from your chin. One more each side. Breathing in and release. Next, we're gonna have the next stretch, just pulling over. So based on that turning, tilting, and looking up and down, you roughly know which side of your neck feels tighter. Okay, so if it was on your side, notice if your shoulders are drawing down one side. So if you have a mirror, it will be great if you can just see whether your shoulders are level, okay, or whether it's collapsing on one side. So you want to level it up by reaching your shoulder down. Okay, from here, looking down, bring your hand slightly to the back, and we're going to just shift that stretch from your side to the back of your neck. Again, still keeping the shoulders level as much as you can with the arm reaching down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, other side, through the sides, chin away from your chest. Eye gaze forward first, level up those shoulders. And reaching your arm down, keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, looking down, hand shifting to the back. So your stretch is more back off that side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now both hands behind your head and bring your chin to your chest, but without rounding your spine. Okay, so just show you side view here. You want to have the spine still staying nice and tall as you hold the stretch. You can also glide your chin left and right. If you have more tightness on one side, just do what feels good for you. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then release it. Okay, reach one arm over, going to a side bend, just to lengthen out your sides, and also we are opening up the chest and reaching other side. Inhale up, exhale down. Draw that hip down towards the other side, towards your chair, and 2 more each side. Inhale up, exhale down, belly button is in. Think of shortening one side to stretch the other. A lot of times when we try to go deep, the body starts to twist. Okay, so for this first stretch, I'm just being aware of your collarbone staying open. One more each side. Head stays between both your shoulders. Now on your next set, you're just gonna add in a rotation. So reach it over, top arm, reach it down. So you're twisting down and reaching back center. And all this is with the bum bones reaching down towards the chair. Exhale. Inhale, coming back center. Again, breathe in, exhale down, twist, and open. You have that twist come from your rib cage. Last one, side bend, twist and reach that arm away and face forwards. Coming back center. All right, now next time we're gonna reach your arms to the ceiling. Draw your elbows down towards your rib cage, inhaling up, exhaling down. So I'll just show you back view here. Reaching up, inhale. Exhale, draw the shoulder blades down. So what's happening on your shoulder blades, it goes up and in. Exhaling down and in. Okay, the shoulders are going up slightly, but they're stable, so you're not squeezing the neck. So try your best to kind of separate between when the shoulder is working and when the neck is working, okay? Reaching up to, drawing down, feel that squeeze on the bottom side of the shoulder blades. Last one, reaching up and squeezing down. Okay, now from this position, can you just wrap around and think of the top of your shoulder joint turning in and turning out. So from here, exhale, we open. Feel the shoulders drawing down. Just go as far as you're able to where the ribs don't flare out. Okay, so you're still keeping your abs supporting. Inhale to close, overlap the other arm. Exhale to open, shoulders draw down. Think of almost squeezing your armpit or squeezing your elbow to your rib cage. Okay, if you are tight on your lower back and you feel a little bit of pinching happening, just think of closing your abs in more to kind of support your back, okay? So inhale, exhale, open, inhaling to close. So thinking of each shoulder bone is turning out as you open, turning in. And this is also happening through your shoulder blades. They are reaching into each other slightly and they are separating slightly. Okay, let's do 2. Okay, so this is not meant to like super tone your arms or anything. More of just activating the muscles that support your joints. Okay, so just shake it off here. You're gonna go into arm circles next. Just bring your arms by your side. Exhale, just draw your shoulder blades back and arms back, elbows soft bend. Find a range that doesn't give you any pain, okay? Also, there is a tendency to kind of open up the rib cage or to lean forwards. So let your core stay steady as you move and mobilize your shoulder joint. Okay, let's reverse it. Another 5, so as you pull back, elbows stay soft, arms by your side. 4, even weight on both your sitting bones, abs in, and 3. So again, your rib cage is staying closed as you circle your arms to the neck stays long. And also if you have a mirror, it would be great to check the symmetry of your arm circles. Last one. So now we're going to use the elbow to release some muscles on your palm and also on your forearm, especially if you've been typing a lot or using the mouse a lot. Find your elbow and have your hand on your thigh and just bring it down this way. I usually kind of roll out this part of my palm. You can try to test each finger at the base of it, how it feels when you massage those areas, okay? It might feel a bit tender or painful. You can go into a circular motion. Try to take this slow so you can control the point. And it will start to increase the circulation back into your hands. 5 more seconds. Okay, you can kind of trial and error different parts of your hand, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Okay, from here we're gonna have your arms release here. Okay, what you can do is kind of apply pressure through the center of the forearm. Okay, so it's a bit like acupressure here. We're just going down, small pressure, and you decide how much pressure you want. Okay, and you can also turn around and do the same, applying that pressure. I'm not going directly on the bone, I'm going like inward. I'm pressing in from the side of the elbow. Okay, and let's repeat this on the other side. Find your elbow and just massage it through. Continue breathing here, okay? So exploring which parts of your hand are a bit more sensitive, they need more circulation, a bit more jammed up in those areas. Okay. And mine is usually always near my thumb. Let's go 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, and then you can go here, your forearm. Alright, just be careful with this here, right? So stay gentle with your body. and slowly you can start to increase the pressure if you want a deeper massage, to explore the different knots that may be there. And then we're going to turn around, okay? So how long can you spend on this? Generally, the gauge I use is if at the beginning, the pain level when you feel it, or discomfort level you feel it, and I usually stop once that discomfort level has decreased. Okay, not completely gone, but feels like it's more relaxed, more decreased, then that's usually when I will stop. Anything between 5 to 10 minutes, okay? All right, so that's it. So if you do have your foam roller, go ahead and grab one. Place the roller just behind our back. Your legs bring it hip distance apart. You can just use one fist to measure here. And as you roll down, we're gonna skip the lower back, okay? So the middle leg will go on, hands behind your head, interlock those fingers and hover your bum off, okay? Now take 1 or 2 steps to the front to bring that roller to your upper back, and you can take the shape of your roller. Now if you have like chronic tension, this may be really uncomfortable or extremely painful. So just be careful as you're doing this. If it's too painful to roll, just hang out here without movement. Or you can do this with your bum resting down and just kind of reaching over whatever feels good to help you open up that chest, okay? And bit by bit, over time, you'll be able to feel more relaxed in those chest muscles, not so tight. And you can close your eyes as well, so that helps you to soften the shoulders more. If you like a bit more movement in your rolling, you can curl up slightly as the roller goes down to the mid-back. As it goes to the upper back, just drop your arms and your head behind the roller, opening your elbows. So exhale, you can come up. Inhale, we can lower down. Okay, so whatever feels better for you, you can stay with your arms open, or you can do this coordination with the elbows narrowing in and up, then elbows opening as you go down. Last one. And we open. Okay, gently lower your bum down, wriggle your way lower. Oops, and we're gonna have your head lying on your roller. Okay, we're gonna roll out the neck here. So let's have the knees staying bent, hands either by your side or holding onto the roller if it's escaping. So you just first turn side to side. Keep pushing your back of the head onto the roller to get that pressure. Okay, so if you don't feel anything much, so we're basically at the close to the base of the skull here. If you usually have a lot of tension headaches, this tends to be tight or uncomfortable. Okay, so if you don't feel much, you can try with the chin tilting down, which will make the massage go lower, or you can try with the chin tilting up, which will make the massage go higher, close to the ears. Once you've tried all three and it's roughly decreased in tension, then you can start to explore fitting the neck to the groove of your roller. So just go ahead and twist your body a little bit more. Okay, there are a few ways to approach this, mostly by nodding the chin down and up. Okay, and then we're going left and right. So testing all different directions, a lot of trial and error based on the roller that you have. And also the shape of your neck that we want to kind of angle to fit into that roller. You can also twist more, see if that targets the knot that is in your neck. Right, and you can try both sides. So nodding your chin down, kneading your head left and right, chin up. Right, of course, if you do have a lot of tightness here, option is just to press and hold. After a few seconds, you can release it. Again, it's trying different areas, pressing and holding. And another way is to knead it out, small movement of the head. Okay, test out different angles on the chin, up or down. And keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, the last one here, we're just gonna roll out underneath the armpit. So just bringing your roller below your armpit, hands behind your head with the knees bent. open your elbows out wide and let your head be held by your hands, okay? So we're just going to twist forwards and back. This might feel quite sore, so you can rest your elbow for lesser direct pressure on that muscle. But if you don't feel much, just try and shuffle your body left and right a little bit so that it goes deeper into the muscle. And releasing this muscle helps to release our neck and shoulder tightness. Okay, so anytime it's too painful, you need a short break, just come up to shake it off, okay? Pressing and holding, again, it's options whether you want to press and hold at the back or press and hold at the front. Whichever feels tighter, spend more time on it. Let's do one more. When you twist, just making sure that the legs don't follow, so they are pushing down opposite direction. Okay, and slowly let's come back up, and we'll do this on the other side. Okay, so having your hands behind, and we're just going to rotate forwards. Notice how that feels and where you're feeling it. And as you twist back, reach your knees down to the front of your neck. If you feel like that's not the right angle for you or you don't feel much in this position, just again rocking up higher or lower and then try again. So just explore where you're holding the knots. It's common to have one area tighter than the other. You reach the knees down when you twist back. Okay, that's too painful, either press and hold or the elbows down is an option if you don't want such direct pressure on the muscle. Okay, and if you're okay floating the elbow off. One more, exhale, keep breathing. And then we twist back to finish. Alright, and bring it back, center. Okay, so slowly coming up. As notice how you feel here, you can just shake it off your arms, roll your shoulders back. Alright, and I hope you feel better. Let me know how this works out for you. If you have any comments, you can just drop us an email or leave us a message on Instagram. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.